Here are some of the best hairstyles for curly hair. Now, I know this may not be super curly. However, I think this falls into the curly/wavy category. So this is more of a low maintenance type of hairstyle. If your hair is a bit on the naturally wavy or curly side, this is a fully layered haircut. The reason this is important and why this is great for curly or wavy hair, and I have another mannequin will actually show another example of this haircut, is why. It's because layering, which is a technique designed to remove weight, will give this haircut the freedom to actually have curls and waves, as you can see into the back here. All of this is layered. Now, just keep in mind, the more layers you have on curly hair, the more it's gonna shrink up and shorter it's gonna look. But as far as trending hairstyles, I know you've all seen the kind of TikTok haircut where that's not going anywhere. And I know a lot of you can just look on my channel to find that. I've done so many videos on that, but this is something a bit different. We have some length throughout the front here, and you have to pay close attention. See how long this is? Make sure if you're going for a haircut like this that you want to keep some length in the front, that you are leaving the hair long. If the hairstylist or barber cuts it up to here, guess what? It's gonna shrink up to here. And let me know in the comments below if you've had a haircut where they actually cut it so short and it shrinks up like this and you're like, what happened to my hair? So all of this, the reason it's able to, be curled and why this is trending is because it's something that's a little bit different. It's something that's gonna be a little more low maintenance. You can let the hair air dry. I will suggest using my blow dryer with the diffuser to scrunch it and to style it. And also at the end, I will go over a bunch of products of mine that I will suggest for curly hair. Now this next one is a bit more extreme. However, if you are growing your hair out and you have maybe say naturally blonde hair and your hair is naturally wavy, it's the same concept. The more layers you have, the more you're gonna be able to show off that shape and have movement in your curly hair, okay? And also, if you wanna have curly hair and leave it very long like this, just keep in mind, and you may be experiencing this, because of the layering that I did in this haircut, you can see it kind of softens this up into here. But keep in mind that if you don't have layers, it will be like a triangle where it actually goes really out like this, and it's super heavy down through here. So because of the layering that I did, you can see what happens. I'm scrunching this up. And if you've got curly hair and you don't have any layers, you're probably asking the same thing. Why does my hair look like a triangle, right? Or a house where it's like really high here and then just goes down on an angle. It's really poofy down here. It's because you don't have layers in your hair. And depending on how short you want to go with the layers and how much movement or how high you want this to go is totally up to you. The higher the hair is with layering on curly hair, the more it's going to shrink up. So I think this is going to be, somewhat of a hair trend for 2024 for curly hair. The fact that it's, once again, a bit more of a natural type of look, especially for someone who wants to grow their hair out, almost somewhat of like a grunge type of hairstyle from the 90s. I think it's something that's really awesome. And I think this is going to be a hair trend for curly hair for 2024. Now this style kind of goes back to what I was saying before. It's like a shorter version of that one I showed you earlier. This is just another example of what layering is going to do. You see all these pieces in through here, why they're sticking up, why they're sticking out. It's simply because of the haircut. Yes, the haircut is important. And when it comes to how long the hair should be, if I hold this straight up, it's actually not that long. I would say it's like 3.5, 4 inches long, no more than that, right? Let's just say 3 inches. And again, the shorter that you have the length on top, the more it's going to wave or curl and be enhanced in through here, okay? So all of this is all layered. If you want this type of hairstyle, what you need to do is tell the hair professional, look, I want to have a layered hairstyle. I want to make sure that my curls are, a bit more enhanced because of the haircut, and I want this cut and layered by holding it straight out from the head. That's it. This is a 90-degree, or I would say just pulling it straight out from where the hair grows and creating a natural kind of rounded shape. The professional should know how to do this, but if you're looking to enhance and have a very natural type of look and feel and a shorter haircut, this is going to be a great trend and a great way to have your hair in 2024 if it's curly or wavy. Now, I know some of you say, oh, that's not curly, that's not curly. If you don't think this is curly, then I don't know what's wrong, but this is 100% curly hair, okay? So another example of curly hair without really a lot of layering. The layering exists, but it's down in through this area, in through here. Once again, if you're somebody who wants to have a hairstyle that is a bit maybe on the longer side, you could see that this is shorter right into here, even these pieces. This is what layering does. If I scrunch this, look at all that fullness I'm getting, right? I'm able to scrunch this and create a more rounded, balanced shape. If I didn't do that, it would be like a flat triangle, and it would look like this. But that's why layering is really important. And this is probably a 100% of a natural hairstyle. Minus the beard, it's up to you if you want the beard or not. It's a side parting, so, yes, if you want to part your hair to the side, if you want to part it in the middle, it's totally up to you. It's wherever your hair wants to fall naturally. Totally up to you. All right, but the key and the reason this haircut is really awesome is because there is some length, right? Let's see the back here. There's a lot of length in the back of the head, so it goes pretty far down, as you can see. But having the right hair style, having the right haircut, and the maintenance of all this is really, really, really important. Why is this a hair trend? I would say for 2024 or just in general. I mean, it's a great hair trend for curly hair. Doesn't matter. This is kind of a unisex haircut. The thing, once again, that makes this very unique is that it's fairly low maintenance. Once you have a good haircut, once you're using the right products and you know how to style it correctly and you know how to manage curly hair like this, then it's going to be pretty simple. But you need to find someone. And if I'm based in New Jersey, and if you need to find somebody in the New Jersey area that specializes in textured hair, curly hair, coily hair, I know someone in Edison, the Edison, New Jersey area. They are a true expert. Her name is Ashley. Leave me a comment here. You can DM me on Instagram. I can suggest to you because I've filmed with her here on my channel, and she knows curly hair. Like, she's an expert for textured hair. All right. Now, I'm going to share with you some products and tips that I have for styling curly hair as well. First product is going to be my 25 spray. 25 spray is literally like, imagine this as like a multivitamin for your hair. It's got 25 benefits, all right? I've gone through a couple of reformulations of this, but 25 is like essential for locking in moisture, being able to comb through the hair, and also it's just keeping frizz away as well. It helps with frizz, static. So there's a lot of benefits, 25 benefits in this bottle. It's probably my second best-selling product. Next is my #1 bestseller, Tidal Wave. This is my sea salt spray. And why this is good for curly hair is that if you're looking for something, and you don't need a lot of this, 4 sprays, maybe 5 sprays, depending on how long your hair is. You spray this on your curly hair or even wavy hair. You can style it, let it air dry, and what's gonna happen is also next day, if your hair gets a little oily or a little bit dirty, you can spray this on dry hair and scrunch it, and it's gonna soak up those oils. So this is gonna give you a lot of nice, soft texture to your curly hair without creating any frizz. It's gonna be kind of like a matte finish, and I think Tidal Wave is a great option for enhancing your curls or waves. Now this is gonna be an interesting one. This is Sleek, and it's my smoothing serum and hair repair serum. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It contains a lot of incredible oils and extracts for your hair. The smell of this is the most beautiful, seductive, exotic scent you've ever smelled in a hair product, and that's in this. The only reason I would suggest using Sleek is if you want to have a little more shine to your curls, they may be a bit dull or flat, and you're looking to kind of defrizz your hair. You want to give it more of a smoother, more controlled look. Just one little drop of this, depending how long your hair is, and this will work wonders. My Crafted Blow Dry Cream. Now, typically I would use this for blow drying hair straight. However, because this is a light kind of pre-styling or blow dry cream, this works phenomenally well as a very light hold product. So you can run this through your curly hair. You can let it kind of just air dry. It's gonna have a very light hold to it, and it's gonna help control your curls. And next is my Crafted Power Cream. Now, if you've got short hair and you want to have like a slick back to control your curls, or you've got super, super thick, coily or curly hair and you want some control and you want to really, really hold this well, this is the way to go. Especially if you have longer hair on top, like an undercut or something that you're trying to slick your hair back and have that bulletproof hold to where it's not moving. This has been my best seller for this type of situation for years. So Power Cream is the way to go. If you want to purchase any of my products, you can go to my store, shop.thesalonguy.com, and use code YouTube20. That's YouTube20, and you'll get 20% off. And over a certain amount, it's free shipping. I believe it's $60. So I'm giving you guys a really, really good hookup. Let me know if you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.